Right. Okay. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, I'm still looking to get rid of this M.2 drive. If you're interested, the details, the listing on Newegg basically is linked in Discord. So check that out. Definitely not looking for full price, even though it wasn't used. More or less trying to not break, not get fucking terrible return on investment being none because I can't use it in this computer. Alright, so I gotta go find the shrine. The water shrine. Water temple, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a stick, guys, but don't do what I did and just buy a random one or buy mine at random. Check and make sure that it works with your machine. Because I guess there's a couple different types, and I did not look, and I got the wrong type. You can't really see it. Stop. It's trying to blur it out. Let's see what happens if I sail. All right. I gotta line my what is it? QPEs? What, I forget what it is. QPUs, right. It's all good. Like I said, I'm just trying to not just like throw $60 in the garbage, you know what I mean? So even if I let it go for like 50-ish, I'm fine with that. I just don't want to spend $60 for nothing, you know what I mean? The alternate is I hang on to it, and eventually when I build my new PC, I make sure I get something compatible with it. Yeah, I could put it up online. I just, you know, it's a gamble, you know. I could put it up on eBay and get $20 for it, you know. Nice route. Super versus full console 80% without ever hitting a button. What? How do you fucking do without hitting a button? Just sticks? The stick? No, A button. Oh, okay. I see. I left out the B button. Yeah, that I believe a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. How many half A presses, you know? None. I could put it up on like Facebook buys shit. I don't really look at local buy-sell groups. I know, it's a lot easier to explain to chat that, like, I got the wrong one, and I literally opened it, put it in my computer, took it out, and it doesn't work, obviously, because I have the wrong one, than it is to explain to somebody, like, that I fucking, like, you know, oh, I bought the wrong one, now you get to buy it, or, you know, I don't know. Art held aloft the moon shard. 100% is around 22 A presses. God. How many hard drives do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 5 right now. And then network attached, I have another 6? Another 5? Oh, I got an external on there. Okay, I have 6 on that one. Sorry. I guess that's not really in the computer, but I hope Step Guard guards against lava. Seems like it does. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's only 1 each. I ran it through PC Part Picker and it said, yeah, it don't work. But no, mine doesn't share a SATA slot. It shares a PCIe slot. So there's one of those like micro PCIe slots, or whatever they call them. And there's actually a toggle on the motherboard between which one you use, and it doesn't work on either one. So, but yeah, like I said, when I plugged it into PC Part Picker, I was like, nope, not gonna work. So I should have done that first before I bought it. Grappaguli. Fucking Grappagulis invite all their friends over. I wouldn't mind a second pair of eyes. I can run my Becky real quick and show you the results. Just trying to run through. Specky's running right now. I'll just show you. It's an Asus Tech Z97-AR. ASUSTEK is the company, so Asus. Z97-AR. If you really need me to DM you, I will, but and then the hard drive, the SSD itself is linked in Discord under announcements if you want to look. Grappagoopy. I mean, if that's the case, it's just PCI. I mean, I know I have one free because I unplugged my CD drive. I didn't take it out. I just unplugged it. It's having problems booting. And it turns out the way the motherboard is, and I can't seem to change it, if there's a micro SD in my card reader, it won't boot. Like, it will not give me the option to change anything. It's just like, it will not boot. So, I was trying to solve that, and I unplugged the CD drive. Yep. I don't know why. The BIOS just doesn't want to, like, do anything. So, I thought it was the CD drive, so I removed it, and it never... Oh, no, the chest is a trap! That's alright. I literally have a shit ton of antidote. Yeah, I might be trying to do some of the BIOS or some bullshit, who knows, but... I just gotta remember that whenever I'm doing stuff. I just never plugged in the hard drive after that, though. I still like the idea of Nana bashing them on the head with like a walking stick. Nice. I don't know if I really should be. Yeah, I guess those are good enough to warrant using it. Level 20. Increase. Ah, I believe decrease lowers their oh, what are you doing here? Their defense. A long time ago, a volcano exploded at the bottom of the sea. That's how this cave is said to be made. But woo, this heat's unbearable. What are you doing here? It was sealed off. Don't tell him how to live his life, alright. I guess step guard works until you leave the... A wizard ring. Another fucking wizard ring. Until you leave the... trap? Poison? Whatever it is. I'm gonna start using Firebane a lot more. I have so many wizard rings, it just seems dumb not to use it if I got it, you know? I just gotta make sure I don't run out mid-fight when I need it. Coke the Pink Panther. Classic. Well, if you liked 1, you'll love 3. Art's about to go down. No, they're not. Oh, some of them are. Oh, God. No! Fucker! I never got a new leaf either. Shit. Of course, he's the one who has fucking surface and fly away. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Let me see if I can find where I am on this map. I absolutely cannot tell where I am on this map. Got it. If I can get outside, I could use the warp wing. I think I went down here already. It was literally affected last turn. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. Fuck off with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it said. Non-PC bar picker, I'm pretty sure, so. But thank you for being the second pair of eyes, because that helps. I gotta trim my mustache too. Z97 Pro, yeah. To be honest, when I bought this motherboard, I was one of the few for this socket that I could find that was like in stock anywhere, because I bought it after they started making the next one, so everyone was buying those, and you know what I mean? I guess you can't cast Step Guard. Run out of MP. Gonna have to use the ring. If I can defeat this, I'll be able to warp with the warp wing. No, please, everyone attack gear. And no calling your friends. I mean, I only have 5,000 gold on me. It's not like I would have died. Or lost a ton if I had died, but you know. I got this stupid image of them flying through the fucking air, dragging a coffin behind them, and a boat, because the boat, of course, comes with you. But they're not riding the boat through the air. They fucking... It's like they're single file, like gear, and then Nana, and then a coffin, and then the fucking boat behind it. That is, of course, how we do things here. Fuck. One of these, look at the right one. There we go. 400 gold. It sounds very... It does, yeah. That's true. I haven't really watched Dragon Ball, but I mean, you know, I know of it. Alright, which town am I in? I think I gotta sail all the way back. Alright, I gotta go pick up the boat, because every time you enter this town, the boat disappears. Which I guess is a nice safety mechanic. But it also means when you sail here on purpose, you gotta remember to come back in. Oh boy, yeah, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Alright. I'm on the top left of the world. I need to be on like the center right. And I can't go right because there's obviously water there. When the hell did it get so late? When time keeps on ticking into the future. So late, it's 11. It's 11. It's not even 11. That's not late. Lining up my QPUs here so I warp to the right spot when I go left off the world. Off the flat Earth. Off the square Earth. Alright, see you in a bit. I feel like cube Earth implies that you could, like, there's a height to it. We all know that it's a 2D plane. It's a 3D. It's a 3D texture map on a 2D plane. Height map, that's the one. Alright, let me pick up a leaf so that I can stop fucking dying. I know some people subscribe to the hollow cube Earth, but it's clearly a 3D height map projected onto a 2D plane. Copper sword, not bad. Does copper rust? I don't think it does, per se. It might oxidize. How do we get onto Earth shape theories? Well, in this game, if you align your QPUs correctly, you can go from one side of the map to the other. You can warp. And that's clearly because it's 2D, so there's no sides for you to like fall down onto. You just warp to the other side. I just said it doesn't rust. I think it oxidizes. What is rust but oxidation? Fuck. It tarnishes. That's what it does. Which is still probably oxidation. Who knows? It's a torus shape? Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. It's just a weird Klein bottle. That would mean there's edges. Not edges, but you know. You'd be able to get inside of it. I guess we can go inside the Earth, but that's where the lizards live, yeah. That's the crab people, right? How much are criticals going for? 139. Nice. 2 liters of peanut butter chocolate ice cream. Wow. I wish I was free to do things such as that. Alright, forgive me. I'm going to look at a map. I like the idea of somebody just like waving their hands and for just a little bit of magic, they just fucking walk on lava. Ah, 1,000 gold. I should have deposited the gold I had. That was dumb. I mean, it's literally 1 MP in this game. Gear checked underfoot, but nothing was found. Nope. Nothing in this lava, guys. Don't worry. Fuck. Right off the bat. No, not stop spell. Thank God. I should use that time to heal, actually. Come on, knock him out. Who casts heal is now like more and more important, you know what I mean? I want to save as much MP as I can for art to cast outside and whatever they tell it return. And Firebane. Wow. The old Grappagoopy troop. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Gragoopy. I made an extra P in there. And an A. That's right. I think it's better. Grappagoopy. Jesus Christ. I can't move 2 feet without fighting something. It'd be great if you could stop casting Firebane. Nice. Cracked him right over the hand with her staff. Just some decorative skulls. Open the chest. What's this? The Mystic Nut. Also, we are almost out of places to put things. All these fucking wizard rings. Which, trust me, thank you, but I can get rid of the damn key as well now. Probably don't need that. Gabagool soup, yeah, basically. Would have been nice if Nana had killed it instead of Gear, but okay. Sorry, it didn't hurt us. So. With the treasure chest, another copper sword. God damn it. As much as I'm grateful as I could sell those. Oh my god. Knock him out. Knock him out. Thank you. Those things do a buttload of damage to everybody. I honestly don't think it's gonna do anything, but nothing happened right. I'm inside. I forgot. Waste of money, I guess. But fuck. Great. Good fucking job. Uh-huh. Trying to read these stupid little fucking maps right here. Hang on. I swear they're so fucking small. I want to make sure I'm not like wasting my time. I'm gonna try and do the rest of this without the maps if I can avoid it. Gold Orc was not affected. Interesting. It's a trap. It's poisoned. Well, it gives me a reason to use another antidote. Strength seed. Nice. Ah, my strength actually went up by 2 that time. Usually it only goes up by 1. Hey, welcome back. Alright, so this room is filled with like 6 billion staircases. Sorry, I'm looking to see which one I want to go to. It looks like a boar standing up almost, or an orc, a hairy orc. Yeah, it looks like a pig combined with an orc to me. There's a hyena. What is rust but oxidation? It sounded philosophical as fuck. What is rust if it is not oxidation? Let's take the damage. It's only 3 damage each. A magic armor. Huh. Oh, someone else has it. It is the same as the evasion armor. I think actually Nana's wearing magic armor. No, she's wearing evasion armor. Does anyone know what the difference is between the evasion and the magic armor? going on, Icon? How are you doing? It looks like it's the same exact armor rating, just it's worth more. Think you ate too much ice cream? Well, rip indeed, I guess. I'm just gonna load everybody up and then use the ring. I don't think I've even used, I gave her a ring in the start and I've used it like 4 or 5 times and it hasn't broken yet. So. Just what's this? An amulet. Nice. Let's go for a little bit. Okay, I think I see the one I want to go to. Evasion armor is 20% evasion. Magic armor is spells breath damage reduction by 1/4. Nice. Okay. I think I like evasion more. I like how the stairs are right next to the lava. Why is there not lava going down the stairs? That seems awfully suspicious to me. Is that a Mr. Mime? Whoa! Metal Hunter. I never heard of these before. Am I about to get my ass kicked? I'm sure Fireband's gonna do nothing to them. Yep. Got ourselves a good old-fashioned punch-and fight. Punch him till you can't punch no more. Infidels, how dare you sully the fire chapel? You shall atone by becoming sacrifices to our gods. Oh boy. I think Firebane still hurts these guys. Nice. Not nice, but okay, worked out. How dare you! Hail Lord Hargon! Ugh. How's my VO there? Is that good? My VA, my voice acting. Did you believe that they actually died? What's this? The evil statue. But Gear's party has no more space. Ah. Hey, thanks for following, man. These fucking wizard rings. You must not throw that out. Well, I don't need it anymore. I like how when you're outside, you toss the warp wing in the air and you teleport. And here, you toss the warp wing on the ground and it's like, whatever. Okay. That is all we needed in here. I'm gonna sail south to Welgar. Yeah, they both have item storage. Yeah, some of it I'm gonna get rid of. Put it away. Like that stupid damn key. Don't need that. I'm gonna sell some of the other stuff that I picked up that are just things to sell. Copper sword, the magic armor, which is worth quite a penny. Go around just to get a little bit of a better approach. I hate how, like, half the water creatures have sleep in one way or another. Sweet breath, and whatever the second one was, sleep breath, is 9. I played 1 a couple weeks ago. I'm working on 2. I also played them both in, I think, middle school, but I never finished them. And I did Monsters in middle school too. This is the second Dragon Warrior 2. Yeah, it's the second one. $75 gold. I saved it for that. Rip. Am I gonna play Dragon Quest Monsters? I think it's Dragon Warrior Monsters in America, is it? But I intend to. Or are they 2 different games? Honestly, I don't know. It could be at this point. It's one of the 2. I think it's Dragon Warrior Monsters, because that one I actually physically owned. Of course, I physically own this, but... Are there any other ones? I mean, I have played some in the past. I played... I was about to say Dragon Warrior. Of course I played Dragon Warrior. I played, Wario for the Game Boy. I'm open to suggestions. Just know that as I sit here and play one, I'm not a fan of like drawn out games like, you know, like that didn't age well. I guess this didn't age bad, but you know what I mean. I'm very sensitive to how games age. You know what I mean? I guess I don't need the wind cape anymore, do I? Let's go on, Dr. Nick. Is I have the walkthrough up? That is actually very true. Super Mario RPG. I've been thinking about that. That's not for the Game Boy though. It's ripped all day. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I've been going for 8 hours already. Oh, shit. I think I need the moon shard anymore. Gold key, silver key, echo flute. Don't need that. Do I not need the lotto seal anymore? I don't know. I'll hang on to it just in case. It's one of the best. Alright, where to? Did I get all the seals? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hamtaro? I have the lotto helm, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the star, I have the moon, I have the fire, I have the water. Right, the life one I need to go get. That's why I need to go into the fucking tunnel in there to get the eyeball to stick it in the thing. The area that I need to get the life crest from is blocked off until I did the previous thing I just did. That's why I went to go do it. So I have to go back to Baran to do this because I gotta get the monolith in there. Watch where you stick that. I do not know what Hamtaro is, and I mean I know it's the fucking hamsters, but I've never watched it. I've never played any games. I have no real intention of playing it, so this may be one of the ones where I kind of say, I'll pass, thanks. I'll have time for their ham-brained adventures. Got 'em. Pokemon trading card game was one I was thinking of doing. I had that one. I never beat it. I'm terrible at games like that, so that'll be a fun one. Oh shit! I didn't mean to sack. Fucking slug. I'll play that, but I won't play Hamtaro. Yeah. You guys don't want to watch me struggle with a card game? I've never played 2. I only played 1. The second one has a translation patch. Oh, did it not come out in America? Oh, that might be why I never played 2. Rip. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories? I've never played a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like those kind of games, like the Hmantheawsome game and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game and all that, are great games if you're like into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Hmantheawsome. You know what I mean? Like me as an outsider coming in, I'm not going to know jack shit about what's going on or the lore or anything, and it's probably not going to be like... But the arcade, that old style machine, has 3 Super Nintendo games on it. Link to the Past, F-Zero, and Mario World. I played F-Zero, but it was like 25 cents a raise. Shit, they had one of those at the con. At the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. It was really cool. Did it have a joystick and like arcade buttons instead of controllers? Yeah, I don't know the card game at all, audio. I was playing that while I was waiting for Scum to go to the bathroom. It teaches you? Yeah, I don't know. For DDS either, because it's nothing like the real game. DDS is what? Dark Duel Stories. Oh, gotcha. I just looked up. Fire beam removal. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh!, so it's not going to be nostalgic for me. It's just going to be awful for me. You know what I mean? Right, I should go see that guy. I meant to do it last time, and I didn't. You know what I need to do? Really, what I should do is next time I'm at my parents', pull out I have a backpack full of Game Boy games. Just pull that out and sort them into games I want to do on stream and ones I don't. And then I gotta figure out how to capture them. I never expected anyone to get in. You should be able to get to the Traveler's Gate over there. Where you end up is the only place that leads to the land of Roan. Nobody believed what I had to say, and this is how I ended up. If you believe me, find the way out. Game Boy player on the GameCube? Yeah, that's... of course. I'll have to get mine out. I saw one for sale at the expo, actually. I should look to see what the price was. Spend time slamming your head. Nice. Okay, does the fucking safe step go through portals? I don't know. I'm gonna cast it again. It's 1 MP. Game Boy on the GameCube has lag and shitty video output. You gotta use an action replay and homebrew. Oh, that's... I cannot be illegal on stream. If I remember correctly, I need to go into that patch of swamp that I was in before and use that eyeball. I gotta poke the eyeball, a la Three Stooges. Alright, thanks for calling, man. Yeah, it's an evil statue in this version. I guess it was an eyeball in the first version. Oh my god, another fucking puzzle. Shit. It's gonna do nothing for the third guy, but... Okay, they're not that bad. I thought they were gonna be terrible. When I play the old Kirby games, I'm not a huge Kirby fan. If I'm gonna be awesome, if I'm gonna be awesome, I'm not a huge Kirby game fan. I was reading Blue Shirts while I was talking. Yeah, I don't know. Like, let me ask, what's the draw of the Kirby games? Is it the gameplay? Or is it that it's a fucking little blob and you think it's cute? The one on the N64 where the power mixing was kind of cool, but... Like, I played the demo for the one that came out on the Switch, and it was like... I did not like it a single bit. Yeah, but doesn't Air Ride have, like, actual mechanics where you're, like, racing or something? I've never played Air Ride. Oh boy, that's fun. I think I had one for the GBA. A Kirby game? Did I, chat? Nightmare in Dreamland? Yeah. Let me look it up real quick. Wow, I can't spell. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Yes, I had that one for a Game Boy Advance. It was alright. Oh, I wouldn't consider it, you know, to be something that's like crazy, but I have no idea. I'm just wandering again. Oh, an upside down cross. It's not good. The devil. Shit. Remember we were there when I was a child? Well, I was more wondering if there was more than one Kirby game. If there's more than one, I'd have to figure it out. What did we get? A sickle. Fuck. Actually had games from your child that you love, tied to franchises you weren't a fan of, like Duelist of Roses and Harry Potter games. I had Harry Potter for the PS1. The first one. Woof. Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad. I haven't played either of those. Flipendo. Is that a real Harry Potter curse? Woof, look at all those defense drops. Oh, it's made up for the game. Nice. Classic game. They didn't consult J.K. Rowling and her long list of yays and nays that people can be and can't be. What's going on, Zai? How you doing, dude? We're talking about older Game Boy games and Kirby and now Harry Potter games. Don't fall asleep. Art's the one who can cast fire, so I guess it's good he didn't go to sleep, but... Thanks in the chairs, that's what we do. Nostalgia? Yeah, definitely more nostalgia, but... The Yoda Stories game, never heard of it. I know there was a Star Wars for Game Boy, which was terrible. Alright, so if this is right, this is another one of those things where the crest is just sitting here, and you have no idea, no one tells you anything about how to find it, it's just here. You have to know to, like, click on this certain tile. It got re-released? Why did it get re-released? No one asked for it in the first place. It was terrible. Look up the fucking Star Wars game for Game Boy. Like, not even Game Boy Color. It was just Game Boy. It was a gray card. It was terrible. I hated it. I remember me and my brother playing it. Oh, it's actually in a chest now? Wow, it's actually in a chest now. It's not just sitting on the floor. All right. Cool. So that's all the seals. I think I have to leave now. I hate, like, using the guide, but I think I have to leave. Okay, yes, I do have to leave. That is true. What? Okay, I just warped. That's fine. There's been a lot of bad games released because of nostalgia. That's true. I can't say that that's wrong. Yep, blue shirt. Yep, we did that one earlier. I was one of those ones where I was like, all right, let me get a hint on where it is, and the hint was, here it is. There's no other hint, and it's just fucking sitting in this place that's named like the Fire Shrine or something, but nowhere in the game does it refer to it as the Fire Shrine. So you have no idea it's the Fire Shrine or whatever the hell it is, the Fire Temple or some bullshit. Like, there's no way to know that that's what it is, except I don't know. There's no way to know. All right, I'm looking for shit. Hang on, let me see what I'm looking for. The Ocean Monolith. God knows where that's hidden. Cave. castle. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I remember that someone saying it's in the fire temple, but that's the only hint they give you. There is no other hint. All right. Sorry to be looking at the guide so much, but like I said, some of these things, I don't have the patience to do that. Fucking drop around. Like, we skipped an entire thing, by the way. That old man with the loom, and we're supposed to find some cloth for him to turn into a magic cloak that we wear to, like, not take lava damage. We just took the lava damage. For the sake of me not getting grumpy, and for the stream to keep moving, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I don't get why they keep knocking us out. Alright. Zah, if you're around and you want to get in voice and BS a bit, let me know. I'm getting there. I woke up early to work on some podcast stuff with Dave, and like, I'm cool with doing that, but like, I shouldn't have gotten up early, you know what I mean? No rush, dude. If you wanna, in my Discord, I have a private room I can pull you into. You'll have to hop into general, and then I'll pull you in. Remember, we did go here earlier. And it was like, come back with the seal. The champagne room, yeah. The 5 seals began to glow. There's only 4. A beautiful voice echoes. Who called me? I am Rubis, the earth elemental. Oh, you must be the descendants of Lotto. Long ago, I made a promise to Lotto. It is now time to fulfill it. Now, I will grant you the Rubis charm. If you are ever confronted and confounded by evil illusions, use it. It will surely be help. Now, go on, children of Lotto. I will always watch over you. Thanks. I think that's probably a translation thing. What's going on, man?
1 second. 1 second. I don't hear you quite yet.
No worries. Yes, all that for an amulet. What's up?
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. I got all those things when you're.
What things?
I got food. I got food delivered.
Oh, sick. I made a little bit of pork, and I'm like, man, I should have made more. You know, like.
Bailey's here too. Say hi, Bailey.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Bailey?
I got milk duds, but when Bailey gave them to me, I call them milk dudes.
Milk dudes.
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. So how's your new place treating you? You doing all right?
Good. I just the motherboard on my gaming machine took a shit and died.
I saw. Yeah.
1 second, a medium milk dude.
A milk. Got a milk dude in the milk. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Do you know why? Did it just fucking like tank or
cooler fucked up, causing the Mobo to fuck up the. I think one of the chipsets directly on the Mobo took a shit, died, and so did the cooler. So,
is it a water cooler or a regular cooler?
it was a loop, yeah. It was a cooler.
Yeah. One of the Corsair ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking scared. Mine one day is gonna do that.
Well, it's bad because that was the newer one I had. That was an H100 V2, and the one that's currently in my stream machine is like the old one of the original versions. So, and it's still running. The pump is a little loud, but it still works. So what I did, I took apart the PC and I was like, yeah, I just gave the motherboard and the chip away. The chip still works. It was a 1700X Ryzen, but I just gave it away. I was like, yeah, fuck it. So I'm going to go to PAX West here soon, but I'm going to be flying out of Minneapolis, and there's a micro center there.
Oh,
and
shit.
I might go.
Yeah.
I might go just buy a PC there. When I'm there, I got to say hi to people out there. I want to see Mom.
It's weird. Those chips don't have a thermal shutoff.
It was thermal. The issue was it was throttling, but
No, not throttle, but like a shutoff. Most chips have like a shutoff if you get too high.
I don't think the heat is what caused it to break, though. I think it was overheating because it was broken.
I see. So you think the chip itself caused it, kind of?
Yeah. So I don't really care. I'm not one to troubleshoot those kinds of things. That PC build was not designed for gaming anyway. Like the Ryzen 1700X default clocks to 3.0, which is not good speeds for gaming. So I didn't do any like overclocking with it. I was just being lazy.
Yeah, I hear you. I haven't overclocked mine, even though I more than once, because I have more than one of these CPUs, have bought the unlocked version. I just never got around to doing it.
Today I spent the day getting my current streaming rig rebuilt so it can do some gaming and some streaming, because I don't trust it to do some heavy lifting gaming and streaming the way I want it to be.
What do you have in there?
It is a 5820K. And then I swapped out the 980 Ti. I put in my 1080 Ti out of my gaming machine.
I don't know if I know that chip. What's that comparable on the Intel side? Do you know?
That is an Intel chip.
Oh, is that an old one?
Series 5820K, yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah, I don't even know it.
But it's a 6-core chip. It gets the job done. That's what it's for streaming, but for gaming,
yeah, I hear you.
That's why I'm going to be picking up the 3900X at Micro Center.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get this 3700X motherboard combo, which is like $500 for a really good motherboard, and then I'm going to get this 3900X, and I'm just going to sell the 3700X.
Nice.
Yeah, so gonna do that. There's some really, really, really expensive RAM that comes out. Apparently, the new Ryzen whatever chips scale really well with higher speed RAM.
Mm-hmm.
There's some RAM out there that's like fucking $500 for 64 gigs of it.
Wow.
That just came out. It was like the Trident Neo Z crap. The 5820K is basically the 1700X. Yeah, that's partially why I got the 1700X there. Low and low. It was like the same price factor that it fit. I wanted a new chip for my gaming machine because I didn't want to I don't know. I don't want to spend too much on the most recent gaming machine. It was like a midline, and I was eventually going to give the 1700X to the streaming rig. That was the plan. Was the 1700X was going to be the streaming chip, but then it's like, back it. now you can just get the 3900X and do streaming and gaming on the same chip with decent quality. I mean, I don't know what the default clock on the 3900X. I had to look at the specs on it, but it should be fine to do what I'm doing. I'm not doing like 1080p 60 or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm streaming 720 on the CPU, and I think it does all right. I mean, stuff like this, it's gonna handle fucking piece of cake because it's
all
translation, mostly.
I wasn't looking forward to having to do the machine buy or a machine build this soon. I bought a couch for my basement, so I will be able to do couch streams. I've been wanting to do that like my whole time streaming. I want to do couch streams. 3.8, that's pretty freaking good. I don't know, is that 4.6 gigahertz boost by default, or is that like total max boost? Sometimes those numbers that they list, I don't trust. Not that I really give a shit. I don't really tool my PC that much. GPU's starting to die. The other issue is that there's no good GPUs out right now to replace the 1080 Ti, and that's why I'm like, eh.
How are the 16s for their cost there? Not spectacular.
I don't know, like 2070 Super is basically a slightly better 1080 Ti with ray tracing support. And I don't see the point. I mean,
yeah, I don't know if you really need ray tracing right now.
I wouldn't mind having ray tracing when Doom Eternal comes out.
Yeah.
That would, I just want to make Doom the prettiest it can be. Do you have 4K? Do you game in 4K or are you 1080?
No, 1080. I actually have a widescreen that I have the wide pieces turned off because it's hard to capture games when it's in widescreen like that.
I don't care to ever upgrade to 4K on the PC, and I'd rather care about frame rate.
Yeah, I think to a degree, I kind of agree with that. I don't know. It just makes things, at least for streaming, it makes things a little cheese, You gotta scale more and... Hey, thanks for following, man. Was that toast? Thank you, dude. Yeah, I see.
Bailey's eating my Doritos.
Oh, you know what? When I was at the con, Scump gave me, what is it? Ketchup Lay's and Peach Lay's chips.
Oh. 1 second, I'm gonna eat a Dorito and it's gonna be crunchy as shit.
Oh.
Ooh. There we go.
It's pretty crunchy.
Do you use Outlook for your work?
I don't know. We use Gmail.
Man, I got the Outlook app on my phone. It won't stop asking me to fucking sign in. Stop asking me to sign in.
Peach flavored, Crow.
Got all my games moved over. My place. All the retro games I have. And I have a really bad habit. I'm like one of the worst people when it comes to like games and discs or hard disk or cartridges, where I will never remember to put them back in their case. I'm a horrible person when it comes to that. I was looking through some of the game discs I had. I was like, nope, no disc in there. Fuck. What am I? Piece of shit.
I see people talking about me in Vinny's chat. But didn't he go live already?
What's the deal with being so tiny?
I don't know. Why do I have to be big? I'm already big in real life. I don't need to be bigger.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean... Yeah, no, I know he's live. I just don't know why people in his chat are talking about it. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm set. Am I set in a new home? I'm like, it depends. So Right now, we moved all our stuff from a townhome, and I don't think we had enough stuff to actually fill up this whole house in terms of usability. We have a whole attic that's finished that we have no plan for quite yet. Could be a bedroom, could be whatever. It's a little toasty up there in the summer. The basement is almost done. We are just waiting on a couch to be put down here, and I'm gonna sleep in that couch.
I can sleep in your bed.
I honestly need a new mattress. We have this king size mattress that we got cheap off Amazon, and I'm regretting it already.
I see. I have
Gotta
a
spend
double.
most of your money should be spent on your bed and your chair.
Yeah,
Those are things you should splurge on. You know,
skimped on my chair.
Feel like at Amazon Basics.
Something like that. But at work, I have the fucking. I think I told you this. The King fucking. What's the expensive brand? The office chair.
Herman Miller.
Yeah. I have the fucking like Herman Miller like big boy double sized chair because the person before me had.
Is it the one that's like a bunch of holes in the back?
No,
the
it's
plastic. Mesh. Okay. I got the steel case Leap.
Right. I think we did talk about this.
Yeah, I picked that up. Boost works across all cores, but limits due to power draw. The 3900X boosts 4.6 gigahertz when one thread is being used, and 4.3 when all 24. That's not bad. 2 sticks. All things considered, that's pretty obscene. For what? $500 for that chip?
The chair I'm in right now is not a gaming chair by any means. No.
Gaming chairs are shit. You gotta get a task chair.
I keep meaning to like try one whenever I see one, and I keep forgetting. I'm sure that this attack is not gonna hurt those guys.
Me and Gear need to meet up at either his place or my place, and we need to do a dual stream together.
Hell yeah.
LAN party.
That's we gotta figure
I
out
miss
something.
LAN parties. The Halo LAN parties we had in high school were fucking amazing.
We gotta figure out some good shit to do. I'm terrible at ideas. Like yeah.
Well, like what?
Good ideas.
I mean, in my area, like, if you came down to here, it's like, you want to go eat like corn and stuff.
I mean, corn's not bad, but
there really isn't that much places here to get corn. You can buy it now. When was the last time we bought road corn, Bailey?
road corn.
That's where you get it, off the other side of the road
I
from the back of someone's 1990s Ford F-150. Just like in South Carolina, you can get boiled peanuts out of the back of someone's truck.
It's like road apples, yeah.
Road apples are very different. No, like they only sell them that during the summer. That's when it's growing.
Yeah. There's a couple places
I
around
have
here.
plans. I have plans next spring to build a pretty hefty garden in our backyard. It's just like a swing in our backyard, and the cable company had to like fuck up all the perennial plants on the edges of the yard to bury the cable. And then some bullshit. They buried my cable. I was like, fine, whatever. And it was just one side of my lawn where like I had to take out a dogwood bush.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was just the right-hand side of my yard. Then, without asking me, I show up home and they tore up my yard on the other side so they could dig a cable for my neighbor.
Nice.
Then they didn't even fucking ask me, and I think they did it because they knew they already buried it on my side. They must have been like waiting for someone to move in that's willing to start a dig,
yeah,
to allow for easement. Fucking assholes. So now the other side of my lawn is fucked up. I'm salty about it. I don't really care. I gotta dig that whole area out and change it up. I wanna I don't know. Cable companies, I don't know. I wish we had just wireless everything. Not saying I would trust my phone company to provide me internet any more than Mediacom, but I don't know. Why can't we all just be jacked in like Mega Man Battle Network?
We gotta wait for fucking Elon to start his Skynet thing. They launched the satellites, but I haven't heard anything beyond that.
1,400 satellites.
All the corridors on this floor wrap around in a circle no matter where you are. There's only one staircase that leads to the third floor, and you'll only find it if you pay careful attention to which chambers you've explored and which you haven't.
Are you reading a walkthrough?
I am, because this game is fucking cryptic, dude. And even still, even with the walkthrough, I'm not doing great.
Does this game look like the Pokemon original Pokemon team just used their menu system?
Kind of, yeah.
Backend?
Yeah.
It looks like just ripped from Pokemon Red, but I know this game came out before then, right?
Yeah. This is a remake of an NES game.
But it's the Game Boy.
But it's the Game Boy version of the NES game, so the graphics are updated a little bit. But I think the menus are pretty similar.
I mean, that could have just been some standard framework that was shared across, you know, developers at the time. So I'm not saying one was taken over the other, but it's like the fighting animations and all the menus is like, yeah, this looks exactly like Pokemon Red. We got Pokemon Fire Red sitting right next to me on the table.
Nice. That's what the Game Boy Advance one? Yeah.
I was really happy that I think everybody got their prizes. I didn't ask them to from the game show. I didn't ask them to email or anything once they got it, but no one complained. So I guess everybody got the prizes.
Nice.
But yeah, I shipped out a copy of Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah, right. Did anyone end up being overseas?
Well, I won't name names, but for privacy's sake. But yes, 2 of them were, but one of them was going to get a console, and I explained that there's region locking on the console that they were going to get, and they were like, nah. And so we decided on a digital solution for them.
Nice.
And then the other individual did not care about region locking, to which I said, oh, okay. And like I said, I didn't want to go out of my way for terms for just this thing. Now when I do my next, I do plan on doing a series. There was one person that tweeted out, but I never asked them to. I never asked them to tweet out or anything.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm going to be doing more game show. I would like to have it be monthly. I'd like to have a monthly with a little bit more production value, a little more, just only a little bit more. But I can't do the quality of prizes I was doing during the charity show. Those prizes were there mainly because I'm just getting rid of stuff from my house that I had duplicates of, or I didn't see myself using. And that was the thing. It's I really do enjoy collecting kind of rare gaming stuff, but me collecting it and not using it makes that stuff rare, and that's kind of what I'm against. Some people they'll hoard copies of a game just to make it rare, and I don't agree with that. So that's why I was like, yeah, let's get rid of some.
I hear you. Well, if you're only hanging on to one, that's not too bad. It's really if you're got 6 of them or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the N64 and the controllers. It's I hadn't played it or anything, and I like the controllers. I picked those up. I don't even remember where I picked those up. But I enjoyed the hunt. Really, it was the hunt that I enjoyed. So yeah, I got some other stuff I'm giving away. I have a Wii U. I have a Wii U. I'm looking over in the corner. I'm keeping my GameCube. What else do I got over there? I have a Dreamcast, but I cannot find any of the other peripheral or hardware. It's just the Dreamcast console, nothing else. And I know I had a full set of Samba de Amigo for it. And I cannot find it. I have the maracas and everything. The dance pad in a box. Cannot find it.
I have no idea what that is. So.
Samba de Amigo. It's a rhythm game where you have maracas, and it was on the Dreamcast. I am drinking a beer called Bohemian Rapids. Czech Pilsner. But that's from my hometown, Cedar Rapids. Oh, it is. This beer is actually brewed there. Okay, that makes sense. Cedar Rapids, which has a high Czech population.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's just interesting stuff, you know? I like the fire animations in this a lot.
Oh, yeah, where it's just kind of fucking flashes back and forth.
Green flicker.
Yeah, every frame, just move it, please.
I was gonna do some Twitch sings. I was wondering if you wanted to join me sometime.
I've been looking at that. Yeah, I might.
You never realize how bad you are at singing until you're forced to sing a song without the backing lyrics.
Which is why I don't want to do it, but
I can match pitch okay. The problem with me is I cannot remember lyrics to save my life.
Well, they're on screen, so
they are on screen. Okay.
Yeah, they show you the lyrics.
Out here in the field.
I can hit the pitch. My problem is when I start, I'm usually not on. I gotta like go to it. You know what I mean?
You gotta find a duet you can do.
Yeah. I hear a lot of people like doing duets, and like I guess you can record.
Yeah, you can have like shared webcams and stuff. It's pretty silly.
And so like I've seen reports of people like just like showing porn on their webcam and like signing up to do duets and shit.
Oh my god.
Yep. And then, you know, that's fucking game over for you, but...
Oh, man. Welcome to the internet.
Oh, shit, I gotta heal art.
The only thing I'm working on right now is trying to get the rest of my consoles that I actually plan on streaming, getting them on a switcher. You know, so I don't have to, like, constantly move them. Oh.
Yeah.
I have a Retron 5, and I will be using that for most of my retro stream. It's still technically emulation, but I at least have the benefit of them being my cards, you know.
Retron 5.
The Retron 5 isn't that good of a console, but it does what it needs to do. Let's see what else. I wish I could stream DS. That was like the one thing I really wanted to actually stream was DS games. Emulation isn't illegal. We're not gonna. I mean, that's not the point. It's just it's not real capture audio atmosphere. But when you play a Retron 5, it's emulating. It's dumping the ROM off the cart and emulating it. It's not actually running it.
I don't think it's illegal, but I think using that is still against Twitch's TOS.
Why would that be?
Because they don't allow you to emulate. It doesn't say anything about legal emulation. They just say no emulator.
I mean, if I didn't know any better, I don't think they would know any better either.
No,
right?
That's true. That's completely true. My Game Boy Color capture card here, you couldn't even tell. But
do we know for a fact that like that's bullshit? The fucking SNES Mini, SNES Classics emulation.
Yep, that's technically. I don't think you're allowed to do that either. You might be able to because it's the console, but yeah, you're not supposed to do that shit. Stop! You have violated the law. Yeah.
I just re-downloaded Skyrim. I built a whole new Windows profile just for streaming because me and Bailey are going to be using this, and I wanted to hide pretty much. I wanted a fresh start with everything. Mm-hmm. So this machine never had Skyrim and then installed on it. I was like, you know what? I could go back to doing some modding of that. I really enjoy playing that game. It's a good. I don't know. I was looking at the footage of people put together for the putting Oblivion in Skyrim's engine
Yeah.
looks phenomenal.
Yeah, dude.
How many mods do you have to throw on there to make it look good? That's the thing. It's like,
I think it's going to be standalone. I can't imagine they're going to give you a fucking mod list.
well,
No?
you don't know if the stuff they were capturing with didn't have their own graphical mods on it. Some of them had like some motion blur, some updated animations and such. That might be within the mod, but it also could very well be some visual fidelity mods that they just had on there. That being said, I do wish it was a little easier to you just download a set of mods already cleaned up, built for installation, ready to go. I wish.
Well, I have that new fucking Vortex thing. That's a pile of garbage.
It's garbage. Absolute dog shit.
Why did they even move off of the old one? What was wrong with the old one?
I don't know. I mean, you got to remember, Nexus Mods was hacked like multiple times.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they wanted to like have different devs on it. I don't know. And that's just the mod website, not even the people that put the programs together.
Yeah.
They're using their own graphics mods built into the mod. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It would be either one master thing or like a standalone launcher that would launch your copy of Skyrim with other things. You know what I mean? Like,
well, the issue really isn't the launching, and it's just the installation and compatibility shit. Like, there's a mod list out there that is somewhat automated, and I guess if you pay for premium Nexus mod support, it's almost automated, and it's like 400 like singular mods built into a pack, and it automates your downloading everything. I forget the name of it. I didn't care to pay Nexus mods because, they were hacked. And so I was thinking, well, let's just do it, but you have to deal with their slow-ass download.
Yeah, well.
And I was like, I lost patience like 6 hours into it.
I don't know if hacked SNES minis.
SGEQ's playing hacked SNESs. What are you talking about?
Or they
hacked NESs, but they're playing hacked ROMs or hacked cards.
That's true, yeah.
They don't get shut down, and there's no question it's
no offense to Twitch, but they're not known for extending the same courtesy to big people as they are to smaller people.
Well, I don't disagree, but at the same time, then the thing that would have made Nintendo rear their ugly head would have been that, right?
Yeah, I think whenever they did that, though, they had an actual copy of the cart, like, on site. Right. You know what I mean? Like, on camera or something.
Nintendo has shown very large disdain for ROM hacks. Knowing?
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. It might be just them picking and choosing, but same as same. If you own the game, it's not. I don't think it's illegal on Twitch.
Musix, that's from 2013. And while I don't doubt they said that back then, they recently changed their emulation rules, I believe, in the last year or so.
It doesn't just get to emulation, too. It has to do with just modification of game files.
No, I agree. I mean, it's a weird thing, and I don't see how they could really enforce it fairly without saying no across the board, but we know they're not going to do that.
The reality is it's a rule, but they have no capability or decision-making in place to actually enforce said rule. So it's just to cover their ass. And whatever. Like, people talking about, like, Twitch policy and everything. And I don't know. I kind of ride this weird line of they're technically allowed to do whatever they want since it's their service at the end of the day. I know, but if they're gonna have rules, they might as well be fair with them. If they just didn't have rules posted and it was just pure anarchy, that'd been like, okay, fine, sure. But if you get so big and you have all these rules and you have blatant areas where it's like, oh yeah, you didn't follow through on that rule that you created, that's unfair. I don't know. It doesn't look kind on you.
Yeah, it definitely.
Then you have stuff like
enforcement.
And you have stuff like the exclusivity with partnership too, right? Like, you can't stream on the same platform at the same time, like a different platform at the same time you're streaming on Twitch if you're a partner or affiliate. But how do they know you're doing that? How would they ever find out?
Well, I mean, they told Vinny to stop it all when he was doing it. They're probably not looking at people like me and you, but some of their bigger earners they're probably looking at.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was like, what if me and Bailey streamed, right? She streamed on Mixer, and I streamed on Twitch, right? Same pipe going out, though.
Same pipe, but is it the exact same content?
Yes, but it's Bailey streaming. It's her channel.
Yeah, I don't think that would fly. If it were her computer streaming her game next to you.
That's what I'm saying. I want her to stream her Smash Brothers gameplay with me. It's her view. It's her view.
If it's her view and not your view, I think you're fine.
It's both our view, technically.
You'd probably have to have a different, like a webcam for each of you, so it's a different angle or some bullshit, and then you'd be all right.
That'd be easy.
Yeah,
that'd be really easy.
I think that would be enough to differentiate it. Yeah.
There you go, Bailey. You're gonna stream on Mixer. Okay. Your stream name will be great.
Blot.
No. It's gonna be don't know. We'll have to think about it. We're all moving to Mixer. I don't know. Mixer's got its own issues. I do like their back end, like their support and everything. They got some nice API stuff.
I like it all. Unfortunately, everyone who watches me is here. All my hosts are here.
Well, that's the thing. It only makes sense to move unless you're incentivized to move and you have a shitload of viewers. So I don't know, like
me and Vin were talking about a little bit how, like, yeah, what's the Ninja got paid to move over there, signed a contract or whatever. He's basically being guaranteed a certain, not basically, but you know what I mean, guaranteed a certain number of subs for whatever amount of time, whatever you want to call it. That's great. He's got the audience who will move.
But that's an advertising thing, though, and they're allowed to do those deals.
Sure.
And the same Twitch is allowed to do the exact same thing for exclusivity.
I'm just saying that for someone who's not getting paid to move over there, like,
oh no,
I feel like there's no point in doing it. You're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
But I think we've determined, like, even just with Twitch, like the smaller streamers, are
everywhere,
are irrelevant compared to the just sheer numbers you can pull off.
Everywhere
with one person. Like I gotta like think of we had these charts in our marketing and advertising course that I took about like how much some companies would be willing to pay per dollar per visibility factor, right? However, someone would like how far your reach is for an advertisement, right? So in Twitch, right, they make most of their money off of ads. It's no question. They're a marketing tool disguised as an entertainment tool, or one way or the other, right? And that's fine. That's how websites work. But you got to think, like, if one person is capable of getting, I don't know how many people were watching Ninja, like on average, but like that number, you're seen as some asset in terms of advertising reach, and there's some dollar value that people would be willing to pay to ensure that you have that consistent reach. That's really good advertising stuff. So I don't know if I don't know. People send letters out to people for advertising. You could just do it through the internet. I think people still say mail advertising has like a surprisingly large reach factor and reach and response factor, which blows my mind. If I see like even the coupons I get in the mail, I don't even give a fuck about them.
Right? But you know what? The one time you do see something interesting, you're like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? So like, I think it does work.
But you take it and it's functional, immediately functional, because it's a coupon, right? But I don't know. Did you see some of the bounty stuff? There was like a gummy, sour gummies.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to be talking about it, but yes, I did see that.
Oh man, I didn't know that. It doesn't say anywhere.
Yeah, they tweeted about it.
Oh shit, really?
Twitch tweeted about it and said, yeah, you're not allowed to do screen caps or share details.
Oh, fuck off. All right, fine.
But I did talk a little bit about it yesterday, actually, where they want the product on screen the whole time. And
I like shilling product. I personally enjoy it. But I like it from the perspective of I just like advertising in general. Like I like old-timey commercials. I love made-for-TV stuff. I think the whole concept of selling a product to someone is fascinating. Now that's me. But I'm getting enjoyment. I know my viewers don't give a fuck about it. But you know, if you could advertise to someone and it's enjoyable, even if they're not going to buy a product, I think that's the most important thing. Is if you're going for it, entertainment first, generally people enjoy the ad, right?
Yeah, I mean, I like old-timey things too, like, you know, advertisements too, because of the age of it, not the, you know, and the content and the items like that don't exist, and their approach to it. Like now, I don't know, that feels weird, and I don't.
But that if I got a bounty for whatever, I'm not even gonna talk specifics, but if they said here's a product, here's a game or whatever, you can just say here's the bounty, here's the game, whatever, and that's fine. But if I think you're in a position where you can drum it up, you can put some pomp and circumstance on it. I would love to do a QVC style bounty show, where it's like QVC Shopping Network, and it's like a fake thing of the game, and it's like easy payments of such and such for the price of the product. I love that kind of schlocky shit. Always would end up watching like those knives. People just selling just an array of blades for all your cooking needs, but instead it's a video game. Bye, Mustics.
All right, music's a catch later, man.
My wife is on the floor.
Oh, rip.
I think she's going to bed, but she's on the floor. Like Billy Mays stuff is hilarious. Like the made-for-TV stuff. That's different than like the QVC. They're very similar. One's like long form, like 30 minutes just talking about one fucking knife.
Yeah, I'll pass on that, dude. I know he sucks when those come on.
Like, oh. Look at the handle. Look at how well crafted it is. Look at the texture on the handle. Wow. Wow. You can really feel that texture. Wow. Back to you, Joan. Bumpy. What do you think of the texture on this knife, Joan?
It's so bumpy.
Just like Kevin a connection. The fucking knife texture. There's knives. They got the jewelry, which is like or even worse, the commemorative coins.
Oh God, yes. Made of pure sterling silver. You're sure to value this for the rest of your life.
I love my favorite part of those commercials is the long shot of the coin on like an acrylic spin table.
Yep.
And the camera pointing at it, and them just cranking up the I don't know what makes the shine on a camera lens look like way too bright. But then they'll like spin it really slowly for the last 20 seconds of the ad. Look at that coin! Really good.
It's been a long time since I stayed up late enough while watching TV to see stuff like that. But I don't have a TV here. I used to be at my parents' if I'm watching TV or something. And everyone up in value, yeah. That's basically what happens with those.
It's just a piece of metal, though.
Yeah,
it's not.
No one cares about what's stamped on it. It's just scrap metal value, basically. What do you commemorate the first time someone like went to a dam? Like, come on, no one gives a shit.
They had some for like got ads for this when I was getting out of the Navy. They would send you ads for commemorative coins for participating in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom. And I'm like, why the fuck would I pay money?
I want to be remembered or remember that
for my non-existent support of that. Why would I pay money for something reminding me of a questionable military operation? Oh my god. I can't believe I got 2 of those things. Like, you want to remember your time in the military supporting Operation Iraqi Freedom Enduring. I'm sure someone would buy it, but it just seems they should be giving it.
Yeah, right?
Not like profiting off of a military affair. That's so weird. I guess this, like, some people like World War II memorabilia, but like I've seen coins like, remember the Great War, with a coin that you bought from us. How to profit off of tragedy with special coins. That's why I got into metal detecting. So one day I will find
the coins you gave up.
Commemorative Rocky and Bullwinkle coin. I haven't done any metal detecting, mainly because of the move, but also because it's been way too fucking hot to do that, to just go walking through the shrubberies for metal bits.
I gotta read some text here. Hang on.
Sure.
Welcome, Gear. I've been waiting for you to come. Let the light of the gods shine on the descendants of Brave Lotto. For Gear to reach the next level, blah, 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 blah. Save, yes. Okay, I got one more person to talk to. This is the Traveler's Gate, leads to the world below. Enter it if you wish to go back. Does it? Alright. Let's see what happens. My dad has a metal detector, but I feel like it would probably cost more to get that out there than it would be worth. If I was gonna go.
I have a spare one.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, my brother has it currently, but he uses it to find brass casings when he's doing target practice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the area, you see, some of the best places to go metal detecting are actually out near you, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
There's a metal detector streamer I watch called John O'Tone, and he's out in the New York area, Northeast, and all the side road forests you can go and just detect off of. That's awesome.
It's a shame. I have property upstate that we just sold a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, that
would have been perfect.
I would love to do that. The main thing is right now I've decided that to do a proper metal detecting stream, I kind of want to have a static camera and mark down on the viewport, like mark out an area of search, and then just have a wireless mic to the camera and then do the search that way.
I hear you.
I don't know. Yeah. But at the same time, you can't like show it off. I don't know.
You have to bring it back to the camera.
I don't know what the like. What, am I okay? No, I just got stuff stuck in my throat. I have allergy bad.
I get my ass kicked in this area. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, you almost want a fucking like drone. You know what I mean? That can just fucking like be up in the air.
Or got some camera mounts I've seen where it's like it looks like a plastic carrot on a stick in front of you, but it's a bowed arm of a camera that's not basically gimbaled to face you at all times.
Yeah.
And it's on your back. What I currently have is fine. It's shoulder mounted on a backpack strap, and it's just a C-clamp thing, a pipe clamp that you would put for something, and it has a camera thread on it.
Yeah.
jostles a bit. Wow, you have two buddies dead.
Yeah, I fucking forgot that you die. When you die, you guys don't revive. I'm not going all the way back because I have to go all the way back and then make my way through that fucking tunnel again to get back here. I'm gonna have to be like super careful and like level up. I save a state. Yeah. Level up my guys and then come like heal and then level up and then heal. Yeah, this is the end of the game where I'm just gonna get wrecked because it scales like super hard. Yeah, the defense falls are crazy. It doesn't help that they can attack everyone in one turn. 1 damage.
It kind of reminds me of like really awful loops in certain Shin Megami and Persona games. Like, enemies could just be outright unfair. I guess that's just early turn-based games in general. Just like one fuck up, it's just absolute destruction.
Nope. Fuck. Just managed to go first. Alright, I get 2,000 experience. What they need to do is put a fucking priest in here. Oh, talking to him does revive them. Well, shit. I wish I'd known that. Cool, okay, now I just have to fucking grind for a year. In the last game, there was a harp you could play to force combat. That's what I need. Oh, Zod, do you want to buy an M.2 drive?
Why?
Because I bought one without looking at my MOBO, and it doesn't support this kind.
It's a newer NVMe or older factor, is that?
Fuck, look in the announcements tab on my Discord. There's a link to the DWII page.
Announcements.
Yeah, you not see it top?
I just there. I think I actually have this exact one.
Do you?
Why doesn't it work with yours?
Because I need the PCI kind, not the other one. Yeah, there's like 2 different kinds.
I don't have that form factor. I don't want it.
Okay.
Butting down here. About 72.
Of course. Fucking good.
Got some. I rebuilt all my stream title cards and everything from the ground up.
Yeah.
New aesthetic and all that. And I got my new camera working. And surprisingly, I can have this Elgato Camlink running as a camera. My Elgato HD Pro running and capturing. And all my current mic setups and an extra webcam running without any issue. Which
Nice.
I don't know why I should be having problems. I have noticed though that I'm getting some like dragging keys on my keyboard, and I'm wondering if that's a bandwidth issue. So I'll have to look at it. It might be taking out the keyboard before anything else. But I haven't had any glitching on the mic yet, unless you've noticed any.
No, I just before, not so much now. You had like a low hum, but it seems to have gone away.
low hum. That is, well, what would happen if I that home still?
No, like I said, it was really more earlier. It doesn't seem to be doing it really much anymore.
Okay, it was probably Bailey in the near the mic gate. I was messing around with some image mask tools in OBS. I'm really enjoying what I got working.
I'm not sure if I know what you mean by image mask.
So you can add a filter that's an image mask onto another image. So, or you can do it to a group of items in OBS. Pretty neat effects. I use it for vignetting a lot of stuff. It's one thing I think OBS needs is a fully featured like video filter tool, ability to like add scripts to like filters, so you can have like timing or.
Well, they do
Python
accept
scripting.
Lua now.
Well, they have Python and Lua.
Do they have both? Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, I'm working on my Python right now. I'm not anywhere where I need to be. In fact, I haven't done any coding in a while, so I'm basically reteaching myself everything. I've been using this place called exorcism.io to relearn shit.
Never heard of it.
It's just a place where they can give you exercises and you can upload them through GitHub. It's pretty nice. What I really want to learn is not the syntax, is the fundamental math stuff behind it all, the calc, the different all that stuff. I'd really like to learn that. They don't really have. I mean, MIT has a few resources, but you have to take. Like, you can't take a linear algebra course with comp sci in mind. You know what I mean? You have to just take a linear algebra course, which would, as a computer, like, you wanted to get into software development from like that point of view. You don't have it tailored to that experience. So, I mean, I think just learning math from a coding perspective is probably more helpful. A lot of people just understanding math from the ground up, like learning how to do like differentiation from a coding perspective, or learning vectors and all that shit.
I've been working on a project. I had actually Disky helped me out with the Python for it. I'm trying to take the chat logs for the charity and resync them with day 3.
Hey, I was working on a project just like that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, we should collab one day, dude.
Yeah.
Mine's a little bit more
You basically
manual.
had to recreate a chat client.
Yeah, so mine's not that advanced. It's not going to be doing any of the...
Is it just pulling off time code and doing all... Because the issue with it, what I ran into is you'll have text of chat that all came out the same second.
Yeah,
so how do you do the slow for that? And you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's Python? Python is a coding language, basically. But what I'm doing is none of the emotes show up. They're just text. So I'm not actually doing like a full thing. But what I have to do...
that would be easy enough to do, though.
Well, because I have it...
a bunch of emotes.
I have it all returning through the Python output, like the GUI output.
The
I don't know.
terminal?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
So what it does is I have two CSVs. One is the chat, one on each line, and the other one is the difference between the current one, so the current line, and the next one. So how many seconds delay there is, because Chatty does not do milliseconds. So basically, it reads line 1 on the first CSV and displays it. It reads line 1 on the next CSV, and that, whatever numerical value is there, is how long it delays before going to line 2. So anything that has a 0-second delay, it just dumps them all out until it gets to the next delay.
Yeah, you could just do a wait based off of the last time value, though, and then just keep adding into the next text chunk.
Yeah, but then you
Going out.
gotta store value and do time math, and I figured it'd just be easier because I can fucking. And
Well, it's only one value at any given time.
yeah, I just had it. You know, it's easy enough in like Excel to do the time of this message. You know, the time of the next message minus the time of this message, and then I'm using OpenOffice, so I have to multiply it by the number of seconds in a day, and then it gives me exactly the delay. So that was not knowing any Python and not really knowing any coding. That's the easiest way I could think of, you know.
Yeah.
And it works. You know, it's pooping out the stuff. I just got to go through and remove all the non-chat stuff, like, you know, when people get timed out or whatever, their messages get removed. Like,
Yeah.
it stores all that.
Is there anything that is parsable for those items?
Well, basically, I can in Excel, if I do a sort by ABC sort, all the all the messages saying that somebody got timed out or banned all show up at one spot, and so from there I can just take the names out of there and run them past the whole thing and just remove whatever I need to. What's going on, Hootie? How you doing, man? Speaking of charity stuff, I haven't been playing at all. I've just been talking.
If you are you working on pretty heavy story parts, or are you pretty just grinding?
I'm grinding, but I just been fucking talking instead of actually playing.
I was gonna say if you wanted to swap games, I'm down. If you wanted to,
Yeah, what are you thinking?
oh, we could do some golf. We could. I've been. I had a Jonesin to play GeoGuessr the other day. Got on here. Good, just to do
Some what?
Twitch things.
I don't have it installed.
I installed it earlier.
Yeah, I don't have it installed though.
Golf with friend.
I'll do some golf.
I didn't tell you, but I am by the end of the year, I should have a Valve Index in my hands.
Nice. You end up putting down for it?
Well, my Vive broke.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Well, one of the towers broke. But now it's like, do I shell out just to get new towers, or do I just say fuck it and get...
Well, you could shell out for the nicer towers and then get the other stuff when that comes cheaper, you know?
Yeah, but in bundle, I think everything is cheaper. That might not be true, though. I don't know. I have to look.
Right now, yeah, it's cheaper if you get the bundle, but I wonder if the two individual pieces later would be cheaper than the bundle now. You know what I mean? Just to fill out the rest of your... But who knows?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You want to do some golf then?
Yeah, I'm installing right now.
All right, I'll do some golf. I just saved, so I should be good to stop here. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.